Hi guys, welcome to my very first face-to-face video. So I am going to try one of these and see how it goes. I have for you today a tack haul. If you look back on my updated "We're Back 7 Years Later" video, you will see what we've been up to, my horse Sadie and I. But as you can imagine, we have just returned to full riding and training. It's not that I didn't ride her before, I just had an injury and was at university, so it wasn't like I could get into a consistent riding training schedule. 7 years later, we were very outdated in a lot of our tack and a lot of our equipment, and a lot of it had just been in storage and didn't keep very well. So I had to get quite a few new things, which my bank account really didn't like, but what can you do? So yeah. An advantage to it being 7 years later is I do actually have a pretty good job now. But yeah, I'll just get started. So the very first thing I purchased was this international riding helmet. So my old helmet was very outdated. It didn't actually have the breakaway visor, so my trainer told me right away that that was the first thing I had to get, which I did. I have been using it a lot, so it is kind of dirty, but yeah, there we go. Keeps me nice and safe and my head protected. Everything here I kind of got over the last couple months, so bear with me, some of it has been used and is dirty. I tried to clean a lot of it before I filmed the video, but then I didn't film the video, and then I had a lesson and rode, so it's dirty again. So we'll just start with her new boots. So I got her a set of open jump front boots, fronts and backs. I did get some things used, what I could get used that was in good condition, and these are kind of dirty. But the fronts are, I'm not sure the brand. Did get this set used and it was in really good condition, but it's that brand, whatever it is there. So those are those guys. They work really well and they fit her great. Then the back boots are black to match and they are Shed Row brand. And I love them. They work so well. I don't know, I've seen different things in tack haul videos online. Back when I did my videos 7 years ago, they didn't even have tack hauls yet, so I'm not sure if people prefer to have the prices or not have the prices. Might tell you the prices of some things and maybe not others. I haven't really decided yet, so maybe let me know in the comments what you guys would prefer for next time. One of my local tack shops, and by local I mean like within an hour to an hour and a half of me, because I live in a small town and we don't actually have tack shops. There's like one little feed store type of pet store thing that carries some things, but nothing that you ever really need normally, so I have to travel a little bit to get to my local tack shops. The one was going out of business, so they were having a huge sale. Of course, I stopped in there and got some things. I will show you those. First off, from that tack shop, I got this saddle pad. It's lime green, and if you can't tell from my room, I like blue and lime green, and it's Silver Line brand, and it looks great with Sadie's chestnut coat. So it's just green inside out. It's in size full. I don't actually even remember what I paid for this, but it was on sale. I don't buy things very often that aren't on sale. The next thing I got, just some riding socks. They actually turned out to be for a like girl size for small feet, but turns out I have really small feet, so they pretty well fit me. Have worn them, just put them back in the package for purposes of the video. And they had a great sale on riding gloves there. I got 2 pairs of Perfect Fit Noble Outfitters riding gloves. So I haven't actually worn these ones yet. Just like that. And then these ones I have worn to death already, but those are those guys. They both came in size 7 and were $9.99 on sale. What else did I get from there? Oh, I did buy a pair of spurs. I actually didn't really buy them. They kind of came with a group of stuff that I got online from a girl, so she threw them in for me. I've never actually used spurs before on Sadie, and I don't know if I will, but they came in a package, so I took them because I didn't have a pair, just in case. So I also picked up a pair of spur straps while I was at the sale. They're just black. Waldhausen brand. I just butchered that. Anyways, yeah, simple spur straps. Picked those up, and I think that was everything I got from that sale. I'll tell you about the package that I got. I actually got a pretty well brand new saddle pad in that package with the spur. It's just a Roma saddle pad, size full. It's pink with a gray trim. And I have used this one as well, and I don't even think I washed it since the last time I used it, so yay for all the stains. It also looks really good on her. There, that's a little better. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad in here, but I just turned my flash on, so that helps a little bit. The next thing that I will show you is this. It's just a regular Wintec anatomical fit elastic girth. I picked it up because my old girth did not have elastic in it and was just not very good in general. So this one has elastic all the way through. It's supposed to be a chafeless Wintec dark brown girth. Originally bought this for my old saddle, but I'm in the process of getting a new saddle, and I have been trying a saddle recently that you will see in my video. And I had to get a Kincaid fuzzy girth there. So it's a Kincaid fuzzy girth. It has elastic on both sides, and I will put a picture of that in here on her. That one was a 54-inch because she was actually very fat when I started riding her again, and my Wintec girth that I bought from my old saddle didn't fit on her new saddle because it had shorter flaps, and I just could not make it work. It's a 49-inch, and I'm keeping both just because when we do get the right saddle that fits us, I'm not sure what size of girth we will need. By the way, this is Karma. She's hanging out with me. She's growling because someone just came in the front door, so that is exciting. Not really, but she's hanging out. The next thing was a pair of overreach boots or bell boots. They have the double elastic, so they do that both ways. Yep, so they stay put. They are the anti-rotating ones, so there we go. They are dirty because I also cleaned those to film the video and then wore them because, yeah. So I got a pair of those, and they actually weren't that expensive, and they weren't on sale, so that was nice. And I just use those mostly. She doesn't really overreach, but just for extra protection, and for when we go on the trails around here, there are rocks and different little places where she could potentially spook or something and get her foot caught if we train cross country or whatnot. The next bunch of stuff was from my closer, actually, favorite tack shop. They were having a big anniversary sale. Some of it was clearance price, some of it was just regular price marked down for the day. I will start with just a pair of schooling reins. I have my really nice reins that are on my bridle, but I just thought I would get another pair in case I needed them, and they are the rubber grip, so they are good if you need more grip, whether it's raining or whatnot. Mine are just the braided rein. Yep, they've just got the closable band there, the rubber grip, and they're actually really nice leather. They go with my bridle, and I chose the slightly more expensive one because everything was on sale anyways. The grip on these ones is actually really nice. It's not like plastic feeling, it's more soft. And then the leather is nice and soft as well, nice to hold on to. that was that. I used a dressage whip to school at my trainer's house for the first time about a month ago. Sadie doesn't really need a whip often. She's pretty responsive to my leg, but of course there are those days when she feels lazy, and I really liked that the dressage whip, you didn't really have to move your hand, and it reinforced my leg rather than just, you know, be a stick in my hand. So it's really nice training tool. So that is what I got. It's just a plain black dressage whip, nothing too special about it. And it was only $15 actually on sale for another 20% off or 15% off or whatever. I figured why not, and I can use it when I'm schooling flat at home or on a day that she's particularly lazy. I find that even if I just have a whip in my hand, lots of times she's more responsive because she knows it's there on those lazy days, but I don't often carry one. My next thing is, well, I could have really used it actually in the summer. The flies were really, really bad here in the summer. She was actually getting like swollen bites and stuff, and I put fly spray on her all the time, but I just couldn't keep up. I got her a fly sheet. It's Cavalier brand, horse clothing. It was on clearance sale, and yeah, it was actually only like 30 bucks or something, but it's size 76, soft and comfy, $34, sorry. Soft and comfy, marked down from 70, and it's just a beige fly sheet because it'll match her, I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but it'll match her fly mask, and I have full ears on her fly mask now because I had to get her full ears this summer. She will look quite sharp with her matching fly sheet and fly mask next year. I think we're coming to the end now. I also grabbed, we actually broke her halter that she's had forever at the start of the summer, and I bought another cheap one, but it's always good to have a halter on standby, and I really liked this one that I found. It was $14.99 and then 20% off after that, but I just wanted to get a halter that had the clip attachment just because it's easier and nicer and more convenient sometimes, and haven't used this one yet. I will take it out and throw it on her, and I think the color will look really nice on her too. I also picked up a mane and tail comb. I have a big, long, wide at the top, and then you brush it through their hair. So I have that one for her mane, but I didn't actually have one that was good for doing her tail because that one's so wide I'm always scared I'm gonna hit her legs. So I just picked this one up. It was actually not on sale, but it was still fairly cheap. It's got the aluminum picks, and I like them a lot better because I find that I break the plastic ones a lot and they don't actually make it through her tail. Then that's sad. What else do I have here? Picked up some saddle soap because it was on sale. Also grabbed this stuff to try. It was regular $19.99 on for $9.99, so I figured why not. And it's Oakwood leather cleaner. There we go. Leather conditioner, sorry. And it's really good. It's all natural ingredients, and see how dirty it is. I have used it. It's just like a gel, and it's clear, and it's actually works really good. So I've been using that more so. If you ever see that, it does work really well. I think that is everything for right now. As I mentioned, I am looking for a saddle, and I have ordered a couple more things that we will need for the winter online. So maybe when I get those things, I will make another video if this one seems to be well liked and everyone enjoys it. Hopefully I will leave it there. If you want to have an update or see our very old videos, which are not very good quality, I realize now, so I apologize in advance if you do spend the time to watch those, but some of them are pretty good. It's a much younger me and a much younger her, and I will hopefully be getting someone to film my lessons coming up, and then can show you guys what we are doing recently. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Sorry if I was a little awkward. I've never really sat and talked to a camera before. My dog stayed with me, helped me out a little bit there. Let me know if you would like to see more of these in the future. Bye!